In this episode, we walk 3 hikes in the Big Bend: the Rio Grande walking trail, Santa Elena Canyon, and then the window. As a child, I used to watch Looney Tunes, and there was this road runner. He went like meep meep, so I actually got to meet him. I learned how to make fresh bread in a small camper oven this week, and it came out perfect. This is the start of the Rio Grande Nature Trail. It's 0.75 miles or 1.2 kilometers there and back. I believe this was one of the locals from Mexico going to work. There's a trail that you can see he's been riding every day. It's a moderate, beautiful walk up the mountain. The elevation is about 200 feet, and it will take you about 30 minutes there and back. When we got up the mountain, we saw the Boquillas del Carmen little town where we were yesterday. That is the Rio Grande. And on the one side is America and the other side is Mexico. We also saw the sand dunes from there where Billy and Dalian went down yesterday. When you look down the other way, that is the Rio Grande Village campground where we stayed. There's a $16 fee per day and there's no hookups. The next day, me and Dalian went on the Window View Trail. It's 0.3 miles round trip, and the sunset view is just spectacular. We started walking down the Window Trail for about 2 miles, and the sun was really setting too fast, so we decided to come back the next day. The Windows walking trail is 5.5 miles, or 8.8 kilometers. The trail starts with a paved walkway and quickly transitions to dirt and rocks that you have to climb over. The last 0.25 miles of the hike is in a slick rock canyon where walking becomes difficult. At one point, I had to sit down and slide down this rock to get to the bottom. As we descend, notice the rugged terrain. The trail is well maintained, but be prepared for rocky sections and elevated changes. This trail is a beautiful journey into the heart of the Chisos Basin, a unique and beautiful mountain range within the vast Chihuahuan Desert. If you're enjoying this episode, be sure to click on the link button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. This is a popular spot for sunset views as the light paints the canyon walls in vibrant colors. Notice as we approach the window itself, it's a V-shaped gap in the canyon wall, framing a spectacular view of the desert landscape below. It is where the water falls into the Chisos Basin. There's a feeling of wonder at the geological forces that carved out this unique formation over time. This is a place to appreciate the raw, untamed beauty of Big Bend, but also a place to respect its inherent risk. The natural rock has been worn smooth by water flow, and dirt and sand can create a slippery surface. There's no railing here, so we just approach the end with caution. From the heights of the Chisos Basin, we now descend to the banks of the Rio Grande, where we'll explore the majestic Santa Elena Canyon. The Santa Elena Canyon Trail is relatively short but incredibly rewarding hike that takes you deep into the heart of the canyon. This canyon, carved by the mighty Rio Grande, forms a natural border between the United States and Mexico. Notice the layers of rock in the canyon walls, a testament to millions of years of geological history. The initial part of the climb features well-constructed steps. In some places these are concrete, aiding in the ascent. This helps with the initial elevation gain. Even during the climb, you'll be rewarded with stunning views of the canyon walls and the river below. We took a moment to pause and appreciate the scenery. As you progress upwards, the terrain transitions. The concrete steps eventually give way to a more natural dirt and rock path. The trail ends where the canyon walls begin to close in, creating a dramatic and intimate space. In our next episode, we're leaving the grandeur of Big Bend National Park and venturing into the legendary ghost town of Terlingua.